Mug, please. Bye.
Bye.
Hello, welcome to another week of my life. It is crunch time. We have so much we have to do. I have class later today. I need to make Patreon progress. I need to finish the script for a video. I need to organize all my clips for said video. What else? I got a budget. So some of you may know I don't make any money from YouTube.com. I don't get any AdSense, none of that jazz. I make money from Patreon.com, from viewers like you. Thank you. And the occasional sponsorship. What I'm trying to do is sell stickers and things. So I have to budget everything to figure out what I need to save and where I need to put money so I can order the envelopes and the stamps. Stamps are so expensive. 12 stamps is like 15 bucks. What the heck? So we gotta do some math. Gross. Also, I have homework. I'm attempting to finish The Origins of Totalitarianism by this weekend so I can formulate a research question so I can write a research paper. Hannah Art, you make some great points, but holy smokes, this is a lot of history. My brain is too small. And to balance out the universe, of course, I'm reading for fun. I picked up A River Enchanted yesterday, and it is so nice. This mystical story about this island. There's magic, and our main character brought his harp to the island because he was summoned. I don't know anything about it. I just really like this space, like a lot. So that's great. But we're going to the gym, so I'm not bringing this hardcover book. I am gonna bring my Sunday book club's book, Thousand Splendid Suns by Khaled Hosseini. I'm only on chapter 4 of her. It's a crazy day, but we're gonna start it with moving our silly little bodies, escaping into a book. Love starting my day with moving and reading. Exquisite. So we'll be prepared for the rest of the day. Okay? Okay.
I have found the mental health benefits of exercise to be so dramatic that I save time because time that would otherwise go to my obsessive thinking patterns and the compulsions that I use to deal with them, instead that time goes to exercise.
Hello. I'm meeting my friends in the park to do like a little study hall in a bit, but first I have to finish outlining this video and make some kind of lunch. I just want to take a nap. That's all I want to do. Alas, we have things we have to do. So let's get some work done, let's get some food made, and let's go outside. Hello. I just finished filming that video that I scripted. It's not even noon. So much has been done already. I want to get outside and read, I think, because now all I have to do is edit. This one I just filmed, and it's gonna be really fun to edit. It's the movies that I thought were better than books video. I have a lot of great footage of the movies, and I'm just so excited. I love smash cutting things together. You know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna go outside, take a little break, get some reading done, and then dive into that. Okay, hello. We're having ice cream for lunch. So good. I'm gonna edit now, and then Lawrence and I are gonna hit the city. He needs new pajama pants. Albus repped his. And then we're gonna get some vegan pizza. That's about it. That's what's happening today. Hello. I've been editing this video since 6 in the morning. Had my coffee, had my baked oats, the usual, but for a little morning walk as a break. It is another gorgeous, gorgeous day. Blessed. So I think I'm going to knock out another hour or so of editing and then get some reading done outside. That's about it.
Voor rijke studenten. Niet per se. Voor mensen met potentie.
let's do a quick reading check-in because I feel like I haven't been doing a very good job at that. I finished Hannah Arendt's The Origins of Totalitarianism, but like did not give it the time it deserved. I do not have the historical background or understanding to properly give this book the respect it deserves, to be honest, but I'm so glad I read it. You know, we got some stuff underlined, all that jazz, but this is the kind of book that you have to sit down and dissect for like an entire year, to be honest. Take extensive notes, that kind of thing, which I couldn't do, unfortunately. I also finished A River Enchanted by Rebecca Ross. This is a book about an island and magic and little girls are going missing. It was all vibes, to be honest. A lot of imagery, not a lot of plot. I liked reading it. I never dreaded picking it up, but it never gave me the catharsis or, you know, the ending that you craved. You know what I mean? But it was still really quite good. Could have been tighter, could have been shorter. Sure, we could have had more of a crazy twist, but not every book has to do that. So at the moment, we are discussing Sharks in the Time of Saviors, which is our Pocket Pages book club book. That Discord is open. We are reading Little Fires Everywhere next month. So I have the bookmarks made for that. Let me show you. I am so excited. And this is the one with the show, I think, as well. So we can watch the show afterwards and compare. Looking forward to it. I still need to announce the next couple months of our book club, so I need to make the announcement card for that. I'm currently making a higher resolution image of the merch designs. Did she say merch? She said merch. I showed some of you them in the Discord. It may or may not be a doodle of my cats being cowboys. Who knows? I ordered test prints end of January, beginning of February, and they just never came. So I'm gonna try a different distributor and hope that I actually get the test prints so I can actually get these out to y'all. So I'm making the design just a higher resolution so it may print better. I also need to do the Patreon designs. It's crunch time. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna get some designs done. We're gonna get some reading done. At the moment, I am reading A Thousand Splendid Suns by Colette Husseini. This is for my Sunday book club. Yesterday we were granted permission to finish it, so we are gonna devour this before the week is up. And I also picked up Unwell Women again, finally. My book friend Kirsty and I ordered these in like November to read together, but school was nuts and I had to put it down. So I'm very excited to pick it up again. I'm on chapter 2. She's so beautiful. She's so good. Quick moment of appreciation for these beautifully colored books that I'm reading together. All right, we have a lot of work to do, but that's okay. Because yesterday I really made sure that I did not do anything work related. I'm trying to implement a healthy work-life balance. And I forced myself to be bored yesterday and I forced myself to play Animal Crossing and do things just for me. Pick a day to have off or your body will pick one for you. I'm super glad I did that because now I am so much more amped to knock this day out. Let's see how much progress we can make design-wise. Okay, bye. Hello, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. My Sunday book club told me that I could continue reading A Thousand Splendid Suns and I just ran with it. I read 200 pages over yesterday and the final 100 today. Oh my gosh. Y'all were not kidding about this one. Look at all of the dog ears in there. Colette Husseini might be my favorite author as far as numbers are concerned because The Kite Runner got 5 stars, sits on my favorite shelf, and this one got 5 stars too. I don't think I will ever not like something that he writes. His characters are so solid, his world building is flawless, and it is also extremely educational and shines light on Afghani history and the many crises that that country has faced. He just writes with such purpose and I've never read anything like it, truly. And so I have And the Mountains Echoed in my cart right now online for when I'm allowed to buy more books because maybe or maybe not we'll be reading it for one of these Pocket Pages months. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. This summer? Stay tuned. Speaking of Pocket Pages, I finished the announcement for May and June. We will be reading The Five Wounds in May and Almond in June. We've been reading some really colorful books and we've had a pretty good reading year so far. Nothing got under 3 stars for me. I'm especially excited for The Five Wounds because I've seen a lot of great TikToks with some beautiful quotes, and also it's on the newer side. It was released this month. I love the book club. I love the Discord. Thank you so much for being here. I'm just really excited. I love reading with y'all. So much fun. Just thank you. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, technically speaking, I'm only reading Unwell Women. which I know for a fact I'm not gonna finish this month. But, you know, it's only March 29th. I have today, tomorrow, and all of Thursday to maybe read one more book before the month ends. Why not? I have something in mind, so let's go to the bookshelf and decide. I've done some shelf reorganizing, and the bottom two are TBR now. I know I said I was gonna read one more, but I have ideas. Whoa, buddy. What I really want to read is A History of My Brief Bod by Billy Ray Belcourt. It's a short collection of essays, and I think I could honestly knock this out in a day. I hear it's really great. Kirsty sent this to me. Thank you, Kirsty. So I'm definitely gonna pick up this one. But I think another one I also really want to pick up is Some Kind of Happiness by Claire Legrand. This is a magical realism middle grade story that I hear tackles big themes, which is right up my alley. Most of my favorite books are about children in magical realism spaces. So, excellent selection. We have short essays so we can zoom through it, and we have middle grade so we can zoom through it. 3 days, 2 more books. Can we do it? Absolutely. It's cloudy today. I don't have class. I think I'm just gonna finalize the Patreon designs. As you saw, I was working with dried flowers yesterday. I took photos of all of them, but I have to make sure that the colors all match and all that jazz. I'm really excited about this month because my favorite kind of art is working with tactical stuff, collages and things of the like. So I'm so happy that all my flowers dried and that I could finally bring this idea to life. And I hope y'all like it. That's it. Welcome to Tuesday. We are back on the couch. I don't know what it is, but I am just dead tired today. I did some more Patreon work. I started editing this vlog, and now I'm parked on my couch with a falafel salad. I found these frozen falafels at the grocery store that you can just heat up in a pan, and then just threw a bunch of veggies together. Cucumber, lettuce, cherry tomatoes, some seeds, some sprinkly cheese. I think the rest of today might just be reading because it's just one of those days. Peanut butter nana toast. Peanut butter nana toast. Peanut butter banana toast. Hello, we're in bed with a headache. So I'm just gonna take it easy, do some reading. I'm a little over halfway through A History of My Brief Bod. This is so beautifully written. I'm either so engulfed in what they're saying that I want to cry, or I wish I was smarter because it's very poetic and I'm not the biggest, bestest poetry understander. I'd love to be. I'd love to be a hot girl, smart girl reading poetry and understanding everything, but I'm not quite there yet. This very much reminds me of On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous, so if you loved the prose in that one, highly recommend this one. Fairly into Some Kind of Happiness, but I know it's gonna be a really fast read, very obviously middle grade, which is honestly what I'm looking for right now. Also not very much into Unwell Women, literally, not spiritually. Spiritually, I'm all in. But yeah, we're not feeling 100%, that's okay. I'm in bed with my boys, can't complain. Good morning again. My head is feeling better. It did become a migraine. So we're gonna take it easy today because that's what you gotta do when you have a migraine hangover. It is so gray and rainy out today. It's the last day of the month for me, so I really need to get it together and finish up what I've been reading, so then I have a fresh reading month ahead of me. I can read our book club book. I can read all the books I have planned for these themed vlogs. There's a lot of themed reading vlogs coming up. I really like doing those when it's spring and sunny out. Is it spring and sunny out? Not really. So I'm so close to finishing A History of My Brief Bod, so we're definitely finishing that today. Unwell Woman will be finished next month without a doubt. And Some Kind of Happiness is up in the air. That's all we're gonna do today. So let's read. Hello, it's snowing. It's snowing. I was outside catching some rays, 70 degrees, reading my book mere days ago, and now it is snowing. But to be honest, I'm kind of glad it is, because otherwise I would want to be outside, and I cannot be tempted by such things. I have so much editing to do, so it's fine. It's fine. Happy April. The designs are on Patreon. The new bookmark is on Patreon. I'm so excited. We're starting to read Little Fires Everywhere as of today, so go ahead and join us if you like. This video is more like 2 weeks in the making, so we got a lot of reading done. I finished my book that I needed to read for school, Hannah Arendt's The Origins of Totalitarianism. I read A River Enchanted by Rebecca Ross. It's pretty good. I did end up finishing Some Kind of Happiness yesterday. I read the whole thing. It doesn't go too deep. It's no A Monster Calls, you know what I mean? Easier to digest issues, but definitely issues that would be hard for a child, and that's what this book is for children. There were a few quotes in there that were really cute, and last but not least, my favorite read of the week was A History of My Brief Body by Billy Ray Belcourt. This is a collection of short essays told very poetically that cover queer Indigenous experiences. Well, specifically Billy's queer Indigenous experiences. I thought it was educational. I thought it was beautifully written. I wish I had a bigger brain. I made it so the little tabs would match the cover. I love doing that. Also, oh my god, how could I forget? I read 1,000 Splendid Suns by Colette Husini. This was my favorite read. This one got 5 stars. I just forgot because I put her on my shelf prematurely. But we will go more into these and all the other books I read in March. I think I read like 11, 10 to 12, something like that. It was a pretty hefty reading month. So next week we will go over all of them with a nice sit-down reading review. What was your favorite book that you read this March? Do you do the same thing that I do, where the last day or two of the month you really try and cram as much reading as possible to finish up all your books so you have a clean reading month? Because that is weirdly so important to me. Anyways, I'm gonna go kick Rumi off of my office chair so I can get some editing done. And as always, thank you for clicking, thank you for hearing, and thank you for being nice. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!